You know, guys, some songs don't need any flash or tricks. All they need is 3 chords, good story, and some great walk-ups and walk-downs. Let's get into it. All right, guys, today we're going to be open without a capo. We're only going to need a total of 3 chords, but let's talk about that strum pattern first, and I'll make it easy for you even if you're a beginner. So the strum pattern is an alternating bass pattern that will simply be bass note, down, up, bass note, down, up. So it's going to be like this. So if you take your E chord here, let's just hit the E note, the 6th string, and then you're going to hit the 2 on 5 there. So it's going to be like this. Now for that intro, what you guys want to do, it's a little bit tricky, but you're going to take your middle finger right here and you're going to pop on, you're going to hammer on and hammer off. So it's going to go like this. All right, so what we're going to do is just sit on that E chord for the longest time for the intro before we actually get into the verse. Now, for the verse, you're actually going to be playing on an E for the longest time, and we'll also be playing an A and a B7. Each section of the song has great walk-ups and walk-downs, but let's get to the structure of the verse down first, and then I'll teach you guys those. For the verse, you're simply going to be playing an E to a B7 to an E 2 times through. All right, let's go ahead and play that 1 time through, so we're not going to play the entire verse, and then I'll get to that first walk-up. In the twilight glow, I see her. Blue eyes crying in the rain. All right, so that first one, guys, we're going to walk up from that E. And before we do that, when you get to that B7, you can take and you can alternate between 2 on 6 and 2 on 5. So it's like this. All right, so walk up to that B. All you're going to be doing is you're going to hit 5 open, 1 on 5, and then into that B chord. It's going to sound like this. Hey guys, if you're finding some value in this, do me a favor, leave me a comment, hit me a like button down there, even consider subscribing. But guys, let's get back to the lesson. All right, so that was the first part of the verse. The second part of the verse is exactly the same. And then we go into what I'm going to call bridge number 1. And before you go into bridge number 1, coming out of that verse, there's another walk up that can take you into the bridge. And it sounds like this. So what that's going to be is, it's going to be open on 6, 1 on 6, 2 on 6, 4 on 6, and into an A. The bridge can be played with a progression of A to an E to a B7, and then a line of E, B7, E. Each of these are going to have a walk up and walk down. So let me go ahead and play through it first, and then I'll teach it to you. I'm going to come out of that first verse and then do that lick and then move into it. I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain, and through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Okay, so we taught the run that was actually coming out of the verse. The next run is actually going to be at the end of the line, love is like a dying ember, A going back to an E. And that's simply going to be open 5, 4 on 6, 2 on 6 to open. It's gonna sound like this together. And then the next run is actually probably the funnest one of the entire song, and it's gonna be Only Memories Remain. And you're going to hit the 2 on 5 twice, and then open on 5, and then you're going to do 4 on 6, then you're going to do 2 on 6 into an E. So it'll be like this. Only memories remain. And then there's going to be another one, which is the same one we've gone over. And through the ages, I'll remember getting ready to go to a B7. Blue eyes, crying in the rain. All right, after you get through that first bridge, then you're going to go into a solo section, but the solo section is simply the verse progression, so we don't have to go over that. And from there, you're simply going to play another bridge, or which I'll call bridge number 2, which is exactly like bridge number 1, and then the song just ends from there. Guys, I hope you found some value in that, and if you want to hear more Merle Haggard or old classic country, make a comment down below and we'll get you guys a lesson. But guys, be looking out for the full playthrough lesson that should be coming out next. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you're liking, sharing, and subscribing, and God bless, take care, and don't forget, practice what you have to so you can play what you want to. See you in the next video.